I used to spend hours creating content, planning content, editing content, uploading content, until I discovered AI. Today, I want to go over a few ways in which AI stopped me from burnout and helped me grow my business faster. As somebody who has an ADHD child and wonders whether I have ADHD myself, this was a complete game changer. So if you're still doing everything manually in your life, this might just help. So a typical day for me looked like waking up, I'd plan my content, I'd stare at a blank screen, I'd edit for hours, and then I'd scramble on what to title my videos, what to put in the description, in the tags. And I was also trying to keep up with social media. I felt like I was constantly behind. No matter how hard I worked, it seemed like there just wasn't enough hours in the day. That's when somebody mentioned ChatGPT. And to be honest, I dabbled in it for a few months without really understanding it. And then I found a way that just absolutely changed the way I look at business. It was like hiring my own personal therapist and my own personal virtual assistant, except it was faster and free, which is always great. And that's when my content strategy completely transformed. Now, don't get me wrong, AI will never understand your business or your content as well as you, so don't put your complete faith in everything it spits out at you, but use it as a tool to help, and then you can rearrange stuff after and put your own personal touch on things. Okay, so here is how AI became my secret weapon. Number one, I use it for content ideas and scripting. So I use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas, outline my scripts, and kind of refine my messaging. I would say that is the number one downfall in myself, is that I'm not that amazing with copy. So having a tool like this really helps. So what used to take me like 3 hours now takes me about 30 minutes, and then I just go in and adjust things. So I tell it my ideas, I ask it to create about 10 videos that are really keyword heavy in my specific niche and the outcome that I want my students to have. And I tell it to outline scripts for me. Then I take these 10 videos, I put it into a Word document, I go through it myself quickly, and I adjust anything that doesn't sound like me, or sometimes ChatGPT doesn't know what it's talking about and it will say something completely wrong, so I'll have to change things up a little bit. But most of the time, it's just a really great starting point, because when I actually record my videos, I have the script in front of me, but then sometimes I'll go off track and add my own spin on things as well. I'm not literally reading it step by step or word by word as I record my videos. I will also make sure that I add in all my call to actions as well. So I'll make sure that I add in, make sure you download my YouTube guide in the link description, which, by the way, if you haven't got that, go and get that, because that is going to give you some ChatGPT prompts to help. So go and download that. I also add in to ask people to comment on my video or to mention other videos. So if I'm talking about something and I don't want to go into too much detail, but I've already got another video made on it, I will say, go and watch this video up here, and I'll click to the top corner, whichever side it is, so that they can go and watch the next video. So at the start, this used to take me quite a while, but now that I've done it over and over again, it's really quick process for me. Within 30 minutes, I can have complete 10 scripts ready to go. So the second thing is Vidiq. If you haven't heard of this, it's kind of like a YouTube help system. You can have a free version or you can have the paid version. Now this tool is really helpful. So if you type into Vidiq your video idea, it will actually come up with titles for you, a description, and some tags that you can use. Again, this is like another AI kind of tool that's really great for your YouTube business. This will tell you how keyword heavy your title is. So it'll actually give it a score. So you can change up your title if the score isn't high enough. So I'm constantly using this for my titles. The description, I don't actually like the way that it does the description, so I change up the description, and then I'll add some of the tags that it suggests onto the end of my tags that I already know will work really well. So Vidiq is a really great one if you were really serious about YouTube. I actually have a link in the description down below, so you can go and check that out if you're interested in Vidiq. Vidiq will also create thumbnails and stuff for you as well. They haven't mastered this yet. So as a yoga teacher, sometimes it's given me thumbnail suggestions where there's a girl, but she has 3 arms and 1 leg and her head's all twisted funny. And so yeah, they haven't quite mastered yoga thumbnails just yet, but it is a really great way to give you some ideas as well. And the third thing that I do and use AI for is my email systems. So again, I use ChatGPT. I will go into ChatGPT and I will say, I will normally take my script, put it into ChatGPT and say, I've just created this YouTube video. Here's the script. Put the script in. Can you give me an email that sounds friendly, that's full of education, but not too long, that gets people to click on this video because they want to find out more? The ChatGPT then will then give me an email. I will copy that into my email system. Again, I'll read through it, I'll change things up, and I will send that off. So again, it just makes things a lot quicker than me thinking of all these things that I want to add into the email system when ChatGPT is right there, right? So again, instead of it taking like an hour, it takes 10 minutes. So it saves me so much time in my business. And when you are an entrepreneur or you're working from home or you have kids and animals to look after and you literally only have like 2 hours in the day to make this business work, this is going to be a really handy tool. AI doesn't replace creativity, obviously. Like, you will need to change things up and add your own flair on things. The great thing is, the more you use it, the more ChatGPT will get to know your style. So if you keep using the same page in ChatGPT as well, that's going to be really helpful. I always have a little bit of a paragraph where I say, I'm a YouTube coach and a yoga teacher. I do this, this, and this. I speak in this way. And it just helps to create stuff in your kind of vibe so that you don't have to change too much when it gives it back to you. So if you have been resisting AI, trust me, I get it. I did for a long time and I really didn't understand it. But you don't have to. It is a tool that is made to help you. It's like having a business accelerator at your fingertips. It's going to speed things up for you. And when you're an online business and you're doing this all by yourself, that's what you need. So if you want to grab the free ChatGPT prompts that I use, don't forget to click the link in the description and go and download your free YouTube guide. I would also love to know if you use AI in any other parts of your business. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what else you're using AI for. And if you want to learn how to actually grow your business as well as YouTube, then make sure you watch this video next.